Hello, as a disclaimer, I'll smoke cigarettes, I'll cuss, I'll make fun of your religion. Okay, I got a new phone. Okay, I got a new phone, but it seems like I can only do live on my laptop, not on my phone. The phone has the same channel. Can't do live, but I could do live on my laptop. So the subject matter is that I do not endorse this book or advocate the use of words of this book. I'm an atheist. I use this book as a weapon against itself. It's all evil. It's all lies. I'm capital N-O-T. I'm not a pastor. I'm an activist against this evil, despicable book. Now, my lovely cherry picker, 1 Chronicles 16:9. It's my lovely cherry picker, 16:9 of 1 Chronicles. Sing unto him, sing psalms unto him, talk ye of his wondrous works. Psalm 65, verse 5. By terrible things in this righteousness. There's terrible things in righteousness. By terrible things. It's about his wondrous works. No, it's by terrible things. In righteousness will thou answer us, O God, our salvation, who art confidence of all the ends of the earth. Ends of the earth. It's flat earth verses. And to them that are far off by the sea, whatever shit, far off upon the sea. Those who are at the ends of the earth are far off upon the seas, some shit like that. What kind of fucking sense does that make? Talk ye of your wondrous works, and 1 Chronicles 16, verse 12. Remember his marvelous works that he hath done. Remember the marvelous works that he done? His wonders, the judgment of his mouth. Psalm 66, 3-5. Think of his wondrous, marvelous works. 66, 3-5. 66, 3-5 Psalms. 66, 3-5. Say unto God, how terrible art thou in thy works. Say to God, how terrible are you in your works. Say to God. Think of his marvelous works, his wondrous works. But say how terrible you are in your works. Though the greatness of thy power shall thine enemies submit thyself unto thee, all the earth which shall worship thee and shall sing upon thee, they shall sing to thy name, Selah, and come see the works of God. For he is terrible in his doings toward the children of men. He's terrible in his doings for the children of men. Psalm 21, verses 7 through 13. For the king trusteth in the Lord through be the mercy of the Most High shall he not be moved. Thy hand shall find out thine enemies say. Thy hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those who hate thee. Thou shalt make a fiery oven, children of men. Make him a fiery oven, children of men. Thou shalt make him a fiery oven in the time of thine anger, and the Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. Their fruit shall thou destroy from the earth. Fruit, you're talking about children. I'll destroy from the earth. And their seed, talking about children. From among the children of men, there's no good seed. It's all bad seed, and you're fucking dead. For the intended evil against thee, they are imagining of mischievous devices, in which they are not able to perform. Therefore, thou shalt make them turn their back, and thou shalt make them ready thine arrows upon the strings against the face of them. Arrows, strings. Be exalted, O Lord, thine own strength, and I will sing praises of your power. You burned them up to death, and you shot them with fucking arrows. Come, just look at the wondrous, marvelous works of 1 Chronicles 16, 20. Wait, 16 what? 16, 16:9. For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro. I'm in the wrong fucking thing. That's what it was. I was in 2 Chronicles instead of 1 Chronicles. 1 Chronicles 16. Verse 24. Declare his glory among the heathen. I'm going to declare my glory upon you, heathen. You fucking atheist. His marvelous works are among all the nations. His marvelous works. Now, Psalm 68:35. Oh God, thou art terrible. Oh God, thou art terrible. Out of the holy places, the God of Israel, that giveth strength, power unto his people. Blessed be God. Oh God, thou art terrible. You're terrible. 68:35 of Psalms. Psalm 76:12. He shall cut off the spirit of princes, for he is terrible to the kings of the earth. For he is terrible to the kings of the earth. I'm terrible to the kings of the earth, your God says. Psalm 99:3. Let them praise thy great and terrible name. You got a terrible name. Praise that terrible name. For it is holy. For it is holy to say, you're a terrible name. Psalm 106:22, 106:22, 106. Wondrous works in the land of Ham, and terrible things by the Red Sea. Terrible things by the Red Sea. And terrible. It's supposed to be wondrous, but it's terrible. Job 6:4. Job 6:4. Job 6:4. Job 6:4. For the arrows of the Almighty are within me, the poison whereof drinketh up thy spirit. The terrors of God set the ray against me. Genesis 35, verse 5. And they journeyed, and the terror of God was upon the cities that are round about them. There's a terror of God that's round about them. Your God is a terrorist. Dump your religion.